We've had a lot of graduations coming up. It sounds like I've had my copy, but I might have to get a few more for the nieces. Graduating from high school, from college, from graduate school.
Be forging those new relationships.
Indeed.
As they go. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I know I have my 4 people. My 4 peeps from law school.
Well, one, so when I say it's really well written, and I don't know how much of the script part you have to rewrite, but your prose is excellent. So you're excellent education prose. No karma. But more important, I mean, it's interesting because Stanford, having gone back to my own reunion, and remembering having people who know who you were when you were who you are is so critical. And so this play is sort of about that, the connections and the love that is still there, even though a little frayed and not nurtured, and the importance of nurturing friendship and those connections and taking time to really ask the questions and raise that, and that's important. So this is not a story of black men or just women. It's a story of love and life and balance. So thank you.
I really appreciated the work with strong black women because that voice just isn't represented very well in media or theater or in film. So it was nice to hear that voice not complaining but dealing with what they're dealing with and attacking it in a way that is active as opposed to like it's his fault, it's her fault, it's your fault. It's more so trying to figure it out and working out and all, just being honest. And I thought that was like really beautifully portrayed here. And that's just not something that you see a lot of on stage, film, and life. So I just think that's an important message to kind of put out there. Especially Stanford, like if I told my kids Stanford, they look at me, you know, I teach, I work with a lot of young people in Chicago. I was like, a lady from Stanford wrote this book, they just be like, what? Black girl from Stanford? I have no idea. So even just that message and these like things of like, I can be this, I can be this lady, I can be this doctor, I can be this lady that runs Coca-Cola or whatever. It's like even those small messages are like really important. So I really appreciate that.
Go ahead.
How did you go about selecting who would play each character, or did you choose which character you would play?
We did it over coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee, but it was tough. But we had to listen to, we didn't really know everybody. So we read bios and we tried to sort of visualize and hear their voices. And some of us know. Some of us know. All right, exactly. So we kind of knew, we knew she would know. And it was easy. But yeah, you know, we just took a shot at it and I think we got it right. Yeah, we got it right.
I just wanted to add a comment. Someone said that it should be a stage play, but I see more of an extended House of Cards type series. Just put the characters are so rich, you know, you want to have some time to, you know, develop that whole storyline. And you can put it out there and just watch it all.
Real life people.
How did you decide the life story to be the character? Was it based on like personal relations you had, or was it just something that you thought would be balanced kind of suit different people?
So it's kind of both. Yeah, some of it is personal experience, my own personal experience. Some is the experiences of women that I know, and some of it just kind of happened organically out of the characters. They continue to develop as they kind of came to life. You know, there's always a reason why people are the way they are, I believe. And so I think sometimes what we see on the surface, what's underneath, you know, I really try to get to the underneath part. And so then as it kind of, the surface stuff was a lot of what I knew either from my own experience, from people that I knew, but then what came underneath kind of developed more organically as each character kind of developed. So it was important for me not to create kind of like one-dimensional characters, but really good, because people are one-dimensional, and people are complex and rich and multi-layered, so I wanted to kind of try to create that with the characters. So you got hopefully at the taste of that. You get this much more.
Anybody else?
I just asked who actually lived in the earthquake of '89, because I just have no idea there, just raise your hand in the Bay Area. Thank you for putting that, the earthquake of '89.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But I can't do it.
Go flashback to the stem.
So how many people already have the book? How many people already read the book? Okay, so people who don't have their hands up, the book is over there. Find the book, you're going to read the book. Okay. Before I release you guys, I mean, is there anybody else? We got her here.